üdvözlet srácok, szevasztok, itt csak a Nobody Wants to Die folytásába. Ugye kikérdeztünk, hogy hol van Sara, ha nem láttátok az előző részeket, mindenféleképpen csekkoljátok le. Mert annyi minden volt sztoriban, hogy minden miatt így nehéz lenne nektek elmondani. Úgyhogy nézzük.
Sarah needs electricity, and lots of it. These converters look new. Let's see.
Hol lakhat vajon Sara? Sara, megtaláljuk.
Broken cables for sure won't lead me to her. Maybe I'll stop complaining about my apartment. These cables come out of the converter. Sarah.
Nem nagyon van meg.
Where are you?
Szarácska, Sara. Amúgy ez is milyen szép hely, ha nem esik az eső. Jaj, mi történik?
It doesn't seem connected to the net. Damn it. Even from here, you can smell the deadly stench of the slums. How can you live here?
Ott van egy izé. Na.
Electric current powers up the antenna. Must be operational. Sarah needs to communicate
Jó.
somehow. I need to get a closer look.
Szálljál, landoljál le oda. Jajjaj. Na szálljál. Jó.
Down in the dirt. At least she stayed right here with her people. No one else did.
Where do the antenna cables go? Meg kell kérni. És akkor vissza kell mennem? Ó, te játék! Nagyon, amúgy tényleg az a játék, ez elképesztő, hogy mennyire szép. Nem is értem, hogy ez hogy. Na várjatok. És ez egy indie játék, ha jól tudom, tehát ez nem is AAA game. Úgyhogy ez tényleg lenyűgöző, hogy mennyire gyönyörű. Nagyon-nagyon durva. Ott van, megvan. No data in the registry, jó.
Sarah?
Na. Ajaj. Nem tetszik ez a zene. Vagy ez a hirtelen elvágás.
The murderer wanted to pull me into a maze, get me drunk with fear. But I had nothing to lose, and had been drunk already for a week.
Folytassuk. Hát, kíváncsi ezek mi lesz? Szarácska, ahol vagy Sara? Jövök, megmentelek.
What is this place?
Hűha. Elég furcsa egy hely. Sara itt lakik. Hülye? Ne azt kerüljön végén, hogy Sara a stranger. Hogy valami voice. Amúgy az tényleg lehet. A múltkor ugye tudott férfi hangot is kiadni, simán lehet, hogy ő az. Rohadtul könnyen megeshet. Nincs nálam több gyógyszer? Ajjaj, ez nagyon-nagyon nagy baj. Na ez most nagyon-nagyon nagy a gáz, most be fogok fosni. Itt valami lesz. Hűha, de mik ezek a bábok? Amúgy tényleg szerintem. Srác, azt hiszem Sara lesz amúgy, esküszöm azt a nincs, hogy kinézem a játékból. Ott valaki elment. Hé! Anyádat! Mögé. Na, király, beszakadt. Valami lő? Ja, meg is lőtt minket. Mondtam! Fi, ez tuti, hogy ő.
Just show yourself.
Eat lead, asshole.
Hát tuti, hogy ő... Ki az? Na?
What the?
Ez... Mi nem ő az?
You'll be completely fucked for killing an officer's body.
Ez ő!
You
Sara.
cunt.
Ez Sara.
Sarah?
Nem megmondtam. Hát bezzeg. Az, mert itt egyértelmű
I'd
volt,
love to see the
amikor
look on the
bejöttem.
commander's face trying to explain our corpses in the slums.
I wouldn't be called on the carpet for once. I'd be
De most
buried under.
ezek miért haverok? Hát hülye az év le akart minket lőni.
Fortunately, in this body, it's hard to blow someone's head off. Did you get the shakes too?
I had a slight desynchro.
Sunken face, bloodshot eyes like a junkie. James, you know how strung out you look?
Me? You looked in the mirror lately?
How'd you find me?
You know I'm a detective, right?
I didn't think anyone would bother trying to find me.
Ow, 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 ow.
Stay still. Why did you come here?
When we lost contact, I thought he got you.
De most akkor nem ő?
So that's why you busted in here like a psycho on a hunch?
A little more than a hunch.
Most várj, most megverjük, akkor lehet, nem
Have
ő
some
az.
questions too. One, actually. You should be in your first shell. The comfortable and efficient one. What the hell have you gotten yourself into?
Na. De most kíváncsi leszek.
And you're smoking too. Someone's fallen into bad company here.
This body must have been through half a century of addiction. It'll drop dead before I get used to it.
So, are you going to tell me where you got it?
My family thinks I'm away. I got the best synthesizer, remote work equipment. I didn't have to explain myself to anyone. And then fucking James Karra had to waltz in here and ruin everything.
I'm good at that. So what have you gotten yourself into?
It's a long story and complicated.
Good thing I'm a professional at complicated stories. Talk.
I didn't want to, but I had no choice. I did something sketchy, but otherwise...
Just spill it already.
Fine. You want it? Here it is.
Na lökjed.
I rented my body on the black market.
Oh.
You, the body department liaison.
Oh, look who's holier than fuck.
Old Museum. Most itt vannak a nyomok. Na, mutassad, hol viszel. Hát fél tudja, hogy ez az amúgy.
What are these figurines?
They're memories. I've read that after an Icarite transplant, especially an illegal one, some can be lost. That one's the most valuable.
Aha.
One night, when the acid rain was bad, Taylor and I hid upstairs, where you came in.
Aha.
And back then, it was just a 2-by-3 foot hole that ended in a wall of rubble. Instead of sitting in the cold with her teeth chattering like any normal person, Taylor started fiddling with the flashlight. And then something flashed in the pile of rubble, so we started digging. And we dug until we unearthed this little Statue of Liberty figurine. It was beaten up, but looked valuable. And we fenced it right away. And we came back here hoping to find more.
Then what?
Direkt. Na, direkt nem nyomtam semmit. Most.
So we dug more. Day after day, till our hands were bloody. We kept digging. For normal people, it's a portrait of misery, desperation, but for Taylor, we were adventurers on a fucking treasure hunt. We glued, fixed, and sold everything we found. Would you believe we excavated this whole place like a pair of underage slum archaeologists?
And the authorities just looked the other way?
They didn't give a shit. It's the slums. We were dirt poor and surrounded by dirt, but we felt rich. At least until Taylor tricked me. 8 years ago, give or take a few days.
Sister?
No. We were in love. I remember exactly when she tricked me, because it was when I turned 21. First subscription.
Oh,
And
that's
Taylor
true.
paid for it for me. She did it behind my fucking back.
That's bad. What am I missing?
After a month, her subscription expired. And we were broke, and there was no one to help her. She wound up
Oh.
in the bank. And the body went to auction.
Ja, és neki nem maradt pénze.
And that's why I have to get her out. No matter what it takes.
Ki akarja
You
jutatni.
get it now?
Oh, fuck!
Jaj, anyádat mosolyog így rám.
Damn it. Got any ambrosia anywhere? Anything higher octane?
I'll pour us something. Or you can also help yourself to ambrosia in the bedroom.
Hogy kinyílt. Na. Ja, hol mész? Jövök utánad. Menjél szarácska.
This one room, the bedroom, is totally secure.
It's a slum, but I gotta be able to close my eyes sometimes. It's possible to break in there with enough effort, but I'd have time to be awake and ready.
Not so easy with me, right?
Would you rather end up reconstructing the Icarite?
They probably wouldn't bother trying to save me at this point. So how did a slum girl get this job?
Maybe you got yours. I had to work for it.
I had a bit of a head start thanks to my sports career, but it didn't come out of nowhere either. From a previous life. I earned it.
You must have had a hard time.
Did our department come for Taylor?
Yes.
So why...
Did I join you? Maybe I wanted to take control? Of some sort. I decided I was never gonna be powerless like that again. I'm just a liaison, but I already know when and where they move.
Do you know who it was? Which one of us came for Taylor?
It was hard to resist the temptation to check it out.
Wanna get some revenge?
He was so ordinary, a regular agent. To really get justice, I'd have to get revenge on this whole sick fucking system.
We gotta play by the rules. We don't make them.
Tell me
Nem
about it.
érzük a szabályokat?
What are we drinking to?
Well, you're the expert. Sit down and make a toast.
Ó, akkor üljünk.
Bottoms up. Honesty. I think we're gonna need it.
Okay.
Great. What's our poison?
The slum's chief export, apart from bodies. Moonshine.
Nice. The worse the neighborhood, the better the hooch. What are you renting the body for?
Surrogate. For some rich broad. A good one, I hope.
Sarah. All right. So you rented your body. Where did you get this one? The current model.
They said it was recycled.
Mesélj még.
Give one to me.
No. A recycled body? After what I've seen, that's hard to swallow. They must have put someone on ice for you to get it.
No. Somebody bought a new body, and no one wanted this one.
Oh.
Okay, let's say you're right.
It's definitely recycled. Why would they lie about that?
Tehát akkor ezt izébe szerezte, jó
You
van.
need to see the big picture of what you've gotten yourself into.
James, I have nightmares. Every single fucking night. I see her in them.
Welcome to the club.
Every morning, I wake up from them and Taylor can't. And it haunts me. What if she's trapped there in an endless nightmare?
It's not sleep when you're in the bank. It's nothingness. You don't feel anything.
Like transferring in CTC? I remember what you said. You said you'd rather die than go to the bank.
Mondjuk ez is igaz.
Different reasons, remember?
James, I have to save her! Fuck! You understand?
I can't tell good from bad. Especially in this fucked up world. But if someone matters to you, you fight. Screw the cost.
Well, thanks, I guess.
Do you know what I'd give to see Rachel again? Fucking anything.
Thanks for being straight with me.
Dress your finger.
I can handle it.
Na, akkor intézzed. Jaj. Szóval meg akarjuk menteni a barátnőjét. Na jó. Megelőzöm. Az anyádat.
Sarah, I get the feeling you're not telling me something.
Suppose it'll come out sooner or later. It's about Jane Salma.
What about her? New evidence?
You could say that. She has my body.
What?
Mi
Calm
van?
down. I checked her. I got to her. She had a similar case before, and they couldn't prove anything, even with plenty of evidence.
Damn it.
The arrangement came from me. She had the dough, I had the body with the right biological conditions, plus I could cover for her. That's why I know she's not a suspect.
Okay. I'll trust you. At least I'll try.
Much appreciated.
Sarah, we need to start investigating.
Just a minute. Not so fast. One
Jó
more
van.
question. A basic one.
Mondjad.
Yeah,
Why don't you tell me why you stormed in here like a lunatic?
I told you. I thought you were in danger.
Based on what? Did something happen when we lost contact?
Can you fire up the board here?
No.
We'll do it the old way then. In the meantime, I'll summarize the Red Room for you.
The Red Room?
It's a piece of fucked up history. Better buckle up.
I can't believe
Ooh,
all this
fan.
evidence. You were right from the start.
Seriously? What surprises you most?
Na
That's not what I
várjál.
meant. But the murderer was behind everything from the beginning. Did he take over his body?
Strong assumption. We better go one step at a time.
Now? You're going to get skeptical now?
I just want to sort it out.
Okay.
Na
Where do we
várjál.
start?
Nézzük, taking over
James,
the
I managed to
body.
get what was in Green's safe. There were recordings of his synchro tests and a ton of private notes. It's pretty unusual.
Upload.
Igen. Mi? A... Isten. Ezek közül. Ezek mik? Várjál, kaj... Hát ez.
Erosion of consciousness.
Na, hát igen.
Never heard of something like that.
Neither did I. But that means he was weaker than we thought.
Igen. Ez micsoda? Ez.
Maybe there is something that has a negative effect, like synchro tests only in reverse.
Mi out of control? Mi? Ez.
There may
Ez,
be
ez,
no
ez.
evidence that they made a transfer of consciousness at the time of the incident, but his behavior...
I know, it's damn suspicious. Let's just put it together piece by piece.
Az Icarus Lounge.
They didn't die because of money.
Yeah, they had plenty of it. There had to be another reason.
More than taxes. Ez. Igen. Ez micsoda? Incomplete. Igen. It's meant to be more than just this fuse guide. Akkor ott... Húha.
You're telling me these are the
Yeah.
only people who can deal with the chaos in this city?
Am I? No. But I think that's what Green is trying to tell us.
Do you buy it?
Well, this motherfucker knew corruption and power like no one else. Okay. Whether it was Green's will or someone
kellett
else was pulling the
meghalnia?
strings, why did Green have to die?
I see at least three possibilities.
Can you be more specific, Miss Detective?
I'm throwing them in.
És az
Like I
Oracle
said,
pedig-
I have at least three hypotheses.
Yes, ma'am.
Ez a kettő van most már csak.
Oh, sure, you have that.
Barry. About 30%?
Na várjál, akkor ez nem jó. Mi van még? Várjatok már. Ja, ezek vannak még itt. Nem, szerint ez. Jó, kész. Oké. Ja.
How much planning does it take to set up something like that?
I don't know. But we need to figure out who's pulling the strings in all of this.
And you? Why'd you become a cop?
Always had a thing for crime mysteries, so...
Sure, who doesn't? Is that all?
Well, I guess I had some ideals, too. I believed in justice. And shit like that.
But you don't anymore?
Come on, grow up. Who asks questions like that? Especially after all the shit we've seen. Okay, let's try to draw some conclusions.
Honestly, I see two main possibilities. Or we're just seeing a small part of a bigger plan. By someone who's always 2 steps ahead of us. Or Green's plan played out with Kovalev's help.
Mm-hmm. How do you figure?
Fuck. I don't know. He has access to some advanced tech. He managed to make contact with you in the Red Room. He knew everything that happened. Like he was in Green's head. I thought Green just committed suicide, but now I'm having a tough time buying that. Sorry, I've got a lot of thoughts. What do you think? Who's behind all this? Murderer or Green?
The more important the decision, the less certain.
Jó, na már nekem
We're
kell
out of time for
választani.
mistakes.
Murderer vagy Green szerintetek? Fú, amúgy nagyon jó kérdés. Hát... Én azt mondom, hogy... Szerintem Green.
I'll admit our alleged killer knows a lot, but we don't have enough evidence that taking control of bodies is even possible. Green wouldn't be so easy to manipulate. He held this city by the balls for hundreds of years. Seems he decided to go out in a blaze of glory and burn it all down.
If Green planned it all, then what role did the killer play in everything? So, what's his next step?
The motherfucker leaves no trace. The trail's cold.
Why haven't we heard of him before? He's a pro, after all.
Criminals are still in their learning curve when they do their first crimes. They leave more traces behind.
I'll check similar poisoning cases in recent years.
No, poison may have been removed from reports. Check the final death.
Ajajaj.
Oh, I think I have something. 2 weeks. No, shit. I was wrong. Forget it.
Sarah, rewind.
No, you can't touch your own case, or reconstruct it, or explain it. You can't defend yourself.
I'm the only one who can.
Oh, the fucking savior of the world. Can't you let go just this once?
You know the answer.
Damn you. Hang on.
I have to... What's this?
A new earpiece. This one shouldn't be so easy to spot.
Ó, ez új kommunikációs cucc nekünk, jó? Hogy tudjunk Sarával is beszélgetni. Jó van. De jó. Na, és megint itt vagyunk a tengerparton, és ott van Rachel. Mindig szeretek abban mondani, mert ő van benne többet a játékban, de Rachel, hát szerintem most sem fogjuk elérni. Jövök, Rachel. Nagyon szép az az izé. Ki hitte volna?
Rachel!
Rachel. Hát engedj el. Rachel. Engedjél el, para. Fuck, hát minket elkaptak. Megint.
Looking in the mirror at yourself, sometimes the scariest thing imaginable. But it was time to face myself on my own, without dragging anyone else down.
Értem. Na. Continue. Anyád, de hangos.
Everyone in the area is asked to leave the area for their own safety and security, according to the police.
Dude, are you there? Hello? This guy looks shady and he's connected. Oh, this guy's cool. Wait for me, we'll get it sorted together.
Seth?
Who else, genius? The voice of your conscience?
You're not really here. You're just a cocktail of desynchro and memories with a garnish
A
of
régi
trauma.
társunk beszél hozzánk.
Dude, you really don't get it. Don't do anything or you'll do something stupid. I just entered the initials and Hestia asked, am I satisfied with my work? They're calling from the top about it. This will end worse than usual.
I'll lean on him and get something. I'll find out what happened.
Fine. But what if you don't?
I will. Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
I can't cover your ass if you do this. Jay!
We just received word of gunshots in Central Park.
Ajaj.
Crowd's panicking.
Nem jó, a tömeg pánikol lép ki. Train crash ride.
Truth is said to heal. The problem with this statement is that there are only two kinds of medicine that work. Those with an awful taste and narcotics.
Öcsém. Kocsink az ott marad? Ez mi ez a hang? Ja, hívnak, jó.
James, are you there?
Good to hear you.
I'll be on the line, but remember, in this place, desynchro can
Yo,
be deadly.
yo.
Got any symptoms yet?
Thanks.
Ujjaj.
Never felt better. Damn it.
I can't see
Ebből
anything.
baj lesz. Ebből nagyon-nagyon nagy baj
Do you
lesz.
think there are any no ticket jokes, conductor?
Rachel had a similar one. She recorded.
Watching the neon lights of the fading city. Oh no. Fuck! No, please! I'm begging you!
Most of the blood evaporated in the fire. Maybe the UV will detect something.
Na majd a UV. Na majd az megoldja. Jaj, szóval. Use UV lamp.
Different people. Shoe print.
Is it
I was ankle deep in blood. This is my...
James?
I don't have enough information to reconstruct.
Ez amazing. Ajaj.
Nowhere to run or hide. Some bodies were permanently damaged. There's something here. I have to check it out.
Majd még van hol lehet izé.
The frame looks shot through.
Na
Check
jó.
it.
Izé, jó.
Looks familiar.
Ó, ez csak nem a mi izénk volt.
It fits my gun. Did I?
Dehogy nem.
Need to look for more evidence. There was a major firefight here before the derailment. I'll check where the shooter was.
Na használd az X-rayt.
Who shot them?
I remember this. I was chasing a guy. A dealer. Motherfucker. Looks like he was standing around here somewhere. I already have a lot of data. I'm going to reconstruct.
James, think again. The reconstructor will try to use your memories because you were there.
It'll be fine, Sarah.
No, you won't. Wait. James, wait for me. I'll be back in a moment. I have something. I'll explain later.
Jó. Sara oda rakta. Na. Csináljad.
The hell? What's going on?
We'll get through this difficult moment together. Can't remember? I'll tell you what happened.
I was chasing a dealer who was running away in the crowd.
Jaj, na már.
You shot up those people.
Mi lőttük le őket.
manipulating me.
Pathetic.
I couldn't kill those passengers. It wasn't me. He overwrites my memories. How does he know about the train?
A kettőt is
Protest?
tanultunk.
Is this how he brings out memories? Get out of my head!
Fúj.
Are you alive? Is that fucking blood?
Killer uses your memories against you like a parasite. Squeezes into gaps left by the D-Sinks and modifies them. I don't know. He hacked synchro tests and finds out everything. He does it somehow.
Run
Valahogy
away from there.
csinálja.
Come home and we'll talk about it. Don't reconstruct any further, understand? I can't be with you now.
What?
I'll explain later. Ugh, my body is in trouble.
Ennek meg a testével van baja. Nem állunk túl jól.
Why do people keep leaving you?
I need to get to the next car.
Megyünk a következő kocsihoz, még úgyis amúgy egy Sara azt mondta, nem menjünk, de megyünk. Mi megyünk tovább, ajaj.
As long as you don't get consumed by frustration.
Erre is emlékszik? Basszus, nagyon jön ki a vér. Ajjajjaj, James.
What's going on?
Did you know that in the last synchro test I talked about us? I understood that you would never accept my decisions. Life ends. Even memories fade away. Nothing else will happen. We tried. I know. We were stupid. That would be wrong. We would be bad people. We really are.
Aha.
Because
de
we're still
végén.
alive.
She will never. It's my own fears, feeding on her death. Reconstructing this is gonna be Sisyphus' work. The difference is Sisyphus tried to cheat death, not to immerse himself in it. Rachel had one. She wore it to games. What happened here? Didn't even have time to yell. A mortal wound. Why can't I remember anything? It's starting to look like a graveyard on wheels. I'm moving to reconstruction.
Ja, reconstruction, hülye vagyok már, oké. Do it. So.
Shot dealer on the run. He had to have a clean shot. It's a joke. I will not kill. I didn't kill anyone.
Jajjaj. Szóval itt abban hogy akkor üldöztünk egy csávót, aki üldözés közben lelőttünk utasokat, egész sokat. Mert balfaszok voltunk.
Why can't I remember it?
You do remember.
Okay. Let's assume that's true. I shot everyone like a madman. What's next?
Have a look.
De rosszabb, azért, de James nem áll le. Csinálja tovább.
He was just some trash. A few more years in the memory bank won't matter to him.
You decide.
You can do it. You know what's real.
Interesting.
Na.
You remember what you felt. You remember the taste of blood from your lips.
I was in a frenzy. I wanted to get it. I hit him. That was all that mattered.
Jaj. Na merre vezet a blacsaja? Hát nem erre. Ja. Jubilem. Használjad.
Lead to the third car.
Megyünk a harmadik kocsikához is. De viszont srácok, szerintem itt fogom befejezni, ugyanis a játékból hát egy fél óra maradt hátra körülbelül, és nem akarok egy nagyon-nagyon csonka részt így a befejezésre, úgyhogy jövök a befejező résszel. Köszönöm szépen, itt voltak ebben az epizódban is, találkozunk legközelebb, addig le is legyetek jók, és legyen mindenki egy csodálatos, gyönyörű, szép napja. Szevasztok!